So, hey there, lads and lasses. Welcome to Wednesday. Wednesday at noontime. This is, of course, Thunderhand 64, coming at you live from the west coast of the United States. Here at just past noontime, again on a Wednesday. Our Buffooncraft stream is usually on Thursday from 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But the Thunderhand family, has a lot of things planned this week, and we've had a lot of things come up. And so, therefore, I have to stream a little bit early. So I'm going to do the best I can with the stream today. I'd just like to remind you that for this stream and all of the Buffoon streams through the month of October, right up to the 31st, we're offering the Lucky Block Redeem. That's for 1,000 channel points on each of our streams. And the viewer, you can, when you redeem that for 1,000 channel points, we retrieve a Lucky Block with the Lucky Block mod. Changed up a little bit for Halloween. And you can either have us, the streaming buffoon, open it, or if there's other buffoons on the server at the time, you can request that they open it. And it could be beneficial, it could be detrimental, or it could be neutral. And so that's entirely up to you viewers. And again, that's available right up until October 31st. November 1st is when it's over. So with that said, let's do some building today. All right, so let me see. Note that we've done a little bit of work on that. Yes, we have. So those are slices 111 through 120. And today, my goal, at least, is to try to do slices 121 through 130. Our goal is way up there. That's at the very last piece of scaffolding. That would be slice 192. All right, so let me see. The iron farm has been cranking away. Yeah, doing pretty good. I think I already have a full shulker of iron up there. I might, but we can convert over some of these right now. We can do that. And I really would have liked to have prepped this ahead of time. But again, I had to kind of rush things out here to get the stream done on Wednesday instead of Thursday. So we can do at least some sort of stream this week. Otherwise, I would have had to have tried to do it on Saturday, and I don't think that that's possible. So, let me see. I am very, very pleased with our little 3-module iron farm. I think this thing is finally, after doing quite a bit of tweaking and having to relearn iron farms, I think this thing is really come a long ways. I think we learned a lot about iron farms, and Buffooncraft Season 5 iron farm, I've got plans for that. In fact, I may make it my entire base, and I may, if I get the output, the rates that I'm looking for on it, I think I'll be able to achieve that. I may offer to make it the iron farm for the server for all the buffoons. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if we're going to go through with that or not. I don't know if it's going to have the kind of rates for all of the buffoons, because I think you guys may have noticed we build quite prolifically here on Buffooncraft. Yes, we do. So I don't know if it'll be enough for everybody. It sure would be cool if that were the case. But we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. So here in the U.S. anyway, and in most places around the world, our Halloween is this weekend. And we have plans. Thunderhand family will probably be going to Disney for a couple of days. And that's part of the reason why we're streaming now. Let me see. I'm good there. I need to access that hopper right in the back there. And again, I don't have to take them out of the hoppers. I could take them right out of the chest. But, it just helps to filter. There we go. And, don't... Hands. There we go. Let's do that. See how much we can convert here. I really don't want to spend a lot of time doing this. I just want to get enough to do those 10 layers. And 2 shulkers, that's usually 4.5 double chests of iron ingots for 2 shulkers of blocks. And so we'll have to drain a number of these and convert them over. And I usually like to do this off camera. It's not the most thrilling thing to watch, I know, but it is what it is. And depending on if I can get away with it or not, I may extend the stream if necessary to convert over, to finish the 10 slices that I have scheduled for today. Now, we're getting into the upper slices now. Thank you, Mr. Shut Mountain. That would help a lot. Okay. And you know what? I didn't hear the wee Kachi laugh. I did have that redeemed. We did lose it for a little while. I have it set up on trigger fire. Some of you may know what that is. And it wasn't functioning, but now it's supposed to be working. Let me take a look at this. Yeah, it should be enabled. I'm going to test it myself right here. There it is, but I don't have any sound for it. That means that the audio for that is probably failing. All right. Well, we do have the video and stuff. We do need the audio. But thank you, Shut Mountain, for reminding me to change the scene. Here I was, talking about this. It happens, it happens. Where we're like, hey, look at this. These are the slices, and I'm working on this. And all the time it's the webcam-only scene. Of course. So with that, let's do this right now. Right there. And hopefully there are no typos in that. I don't think there are. And there we go. So please go check out fellow buffoon, prolific Minecrafter himself, Mr. Shut Mountain. Do yourselves a favor. Excellent Minecrafter in his own right. Has himself quite the build here on the server, I've got to say. Excellent streamer in his own right. So, Shut, I have to ask, how are you doing today? You're probably at work right now. I am a very busy today, man myself today for the Thunderhand family. Wow, that was strangely difficult to say. But I do have a little bit of time to stream right now in between tasks, and that's what I'm trying to nail out. So if I'm a little... at a loss for words? No, if I'm a little disorganized and stuff, that's why I'm scrambling to bang this stream out right now. Now, what I was about to say earlier was that we are getting into now the upper slices there, and they require less iron blocks now. It's just the feature of the build. So you would think that the buildings should go faster now because we have to place less blocks. However, the slices now are starting to get intricate in their shape. And so that also slows us down. So I think we're not really we're not really going to be able to knock these out much faster than we have been, which is, I think it's going to average out to be the same. I would like to believe that they're going to be a little quicker as we get a little further along here. But again, now there's multiple features. They're spaced apart. It's not just a tube of iron blocks going up now. Now we're going to have pieces that separate off from other pieces and stuff. And so it's more counting, more registering features and things like that. So, and, we do have the lucky block redeem too. Whenever that happens on the stream, we need to pause our working and go take care of that, which is fun to do, but it does slow us down a little bit. But please don't let that stop you from the redeem, because it's a lot of fun. And let me see. And there it is. So Shut Mountain has redeemed the lucky block. Redeemed. Thank you so much, sir. And of course, me being the only one on the server, I guess that's going to have to be assigned to me. So let us do that. And the mighty Tron Slime has dropped by today. Tron, this is always good to see you and stuff, sir. How are you doing today? Thunder, I'm in calculus. Awesome. My older son, Biggie, is also in calculus. In fact, got a little calculus on the board behind me right there. I'm helping him out with that. How do you do this as a job? Math is boring and incredibly difficult. It is boring and difficult because I'm not your teacher. That's why. But anytime you need a hand with that, my friend, I am certainly up for that. All right, we need to let's do this for right now because we are going to do the lucky block redeem, and I certainly don't want anything in my inventory when I'm doing that. And if you can, stick around for this. This is funny. Let's fly on over and let's do our lucky block redeem. And then we'll get back here and we'll do some placing of blocks. And then later, off camera. Oh, my math teacher, Mr. Allen, says hi. Hello, Mr. Allen. I envy you getting to teach calculus right now. Fun course to teach. Although I would have to say that the less fun part of that is probably teaching the Riemann sums. That part is not fun. And it's only not fun because of the notation is horrible. See if he agrees with me on that, Tron. All right, so here we are. Let's redeem our lucky block right there. And you can see the lucky block resource pack has been modified a little bit for a Halloween theme. But some of you may be familiar with this resource pack. We've also used it for Christmas, too, for our Christmas events. All right, so we have a designated area over here for the ritual of opening the lucky block. And it's right here. Built by none other than our own Violinity and the one and only Flying Villager. You can see we have spectator seats when other people are on the server, and you can kind of see this this Halloween face right in here. It's really cool. Those guys are incredible buffoons. All our buffoons are incredible. Okay, so here we go. We need to, there's a little side room right here, and we can go take out all of our gear. And I'm going to put it in the chest just because there's more room. You definitely want to do that, people. And another thing you want to do is reset your spawn point. Definitely. Okay, and I will try to do this. Oh, you know what? I can't do this in third person. What I wanted to do was that while I open it, but you actually have to be looking down at the block. Maybe I can kind of do it like this. Yeah, I can. Check it out. Can you see right down there below me? I think I got myself some netherite gear, people. Let's take a look. Ho, ho, ho. That should really be an exclamation for the Christmas Lucky Block. Would be more appropriate for Halloween. Look at that, would ya? Whoa, indeed. Okay, and Tron has redeemed Name a Mob. So I've got a mob for you to name, my friend. So as soon as I get back, we shall choose a mob for you to name. But you right now can choose the name. Remember, family stream. All right, so I have my where's my toolkit? Where's my toolkit? Right here. Shot Mountain. Thank you, sir. I do appreciate these very, very much. Couldn't be more pleased. Let's put our own gear back on. Thusly. And let me see. I'm going to do something like this. And I'm going to do something like that. Yep. Yuppers. And you know me with my obsessive compulsive disorders regarding inventory. Everything has to be set up in its place. Let me see that. I like food and slot 5. Ender pearls go over there. These kinds of tools and things go here. And then we do this, and we do this, and we do this. Shot, thank you ever so much, my fellow buffoon. So, Tron, what would you like to name the mob? Maybe you want to see the mob first. So I get to choose the mob. And I have just the mob in mind that could require some naming. So let's get back over to our base. And I will show you. But Tron, you get to name the mob. You choose the name while I work on getting our butts back over there. There we go. Anytime now. Yeah, all right. So, I was thinking... Tron, this guy right here needs a name. He is nameless. This guy needs a name. And he's a pretty important figure around here. So whenever you give me a name, I will name that mob. And I'm going to go get the name tag right now. Where did I stash all my name tags? Yeah, we've got a few right here. There we go. So name tag is there and ready to go, my friend. Or if you would like me to choose the name, I will, but the idea of the redeem is that you choose the name. So in the meantime, while I'm waiting for you to respond, because you are probably in your math class right now, I think we have enough here to start building, because I should have one entire shulker of iron blocks. That should be enough, but let's convert over what we have here, and we'll bring the balance here with us. Yeah, genius. You need to do that. There we go. Great. Okay, now usually I'll leave the partial shulker here and I will just siphon off this as we go. Let's get up there and let's get started. This is always difficult to do on stream, is to register and count out these slices. But you know what? That's our job. That's what we do here on Buffooncraft. Difficult things. We have difficult for breakfast, lunch, and dinner around here. That's why we do the things that we do, people. All right, so I'm going to go up here first. This is our goal, is to get up to this level today. And let's haul out the first row of these. Let's head back down and we'll get started. Okay, so what I've done, and I'm going to bring this over here. And, you know, a lot of you have seen this before, but this is my schematic that I've made for each slice. So here we can see we're on slice 121 right now. And you can see the blue lines are the chunk borders, and the red grid lines represent the blocks. And so you can see this helps me place all of the blocks. The green block here in the center, is the scaffolding, and you see these dirt axes right here. That's this red, and this helps me register all of where to place the blocks. The gray blocks, of course, are the iron blocks, right? And so you can see how these shapes are getting a little more intricate. This one's still not that bad, but now we have shapes that are splitting off on their own as this figure forms on up with these last slices here. So this is what I use, and you can see each layer. I go to the next layer. Here's 122 and stuff like that. So there we go. And I'm keeping this pulled up here on the third monitor that you guys can't see, off to the side here. So occasionally you'll see me pausing and counting blocks here, looking away from I'm counting blocks on the third monitor. All right, another thing we can do is I started this down here on layer 64. So I'm here at 85. And so 60 from 80 is 20, and then we get 4 from 5 is 1. So we should be on 121, and 121 is indeed where we're at. And so I just check that before I do each slice, do a little bit of subtraction there. Okay. So that being the case, yeah, things get a little busy now here. I'm going to go, and I just want to put on chunk borders. So this is how I register things to the chunk borders, right? And when it comes to placing this first block, I always start here and then work my way around counterclockwise because I'm a math teacher. And I come over here and then I stop here. And I usually check from the chunk border over to my first block here. So here we have the chunk border right here. 1, 2, 3, and it's the 4th from the chunk border. So I look over here, and this is way, way out now. So 121 is only the 1, 2, 3rd from the chunk border. So we actually have that feature like this, 3rd and 4th. So we got 1, 2, 3 over here to that side of that chunk border. And then we have this feature down here, which goes 1, 2 like this. And then there's a space, we place that one there. But then this proceeds thusly. Just too short of the chunk border over there. 2 is in the number 2, not as in the TOO. All right, that goes like that. And then this shifts down 1, 2, 3 to the chunk border like that. And then it proceeds what? 3, 4, 5 into the next chunk like that. Right, shifts back 2 and down 2 like this. And then goes and extends 1 into the next chunk like this. And this is how I'm registering these slices. Yeah, it's horrifying. So you can see why this is particularly difficult to do in the stream. So what I'll do is I'll get around to that point in the axis and then I check chat. So let me see. So if I'm not right there with the chat, just give me a bit and I'll catch up. Okay, so let me see. I did that, and then sun like that. And then it crosses like this. Then rotates down 3 vertical like that. Shifts over and then rotates down 4 sun like that. And then shifts over like this. 4, that lands right on the axis there, and then this starts over here like this. Okay, and this is where I pause to check chat, make sure that we're okay. Tron, also, if you can't send me the name for the mob now, we can do it right instead of giving back the channel points and stuff like that. You know, we can just, you can send it to me in the Discord and I'll just apply it retroactively. We could do that too. Let me see. So we shift up like this, 1, 2, like that. On to the next stretch. That looks like it's right. Shift over 1, 2 like that. Over like this, we should be right on the chunk border. That's good. Then it should cross like that. So we should have 2, shift 2, 2, shift 2, cross 2 like this. And then shift 1, 2, 3 like this. You know what's really weird is I don't have any game sound. Let's do that. I just noticed because we have a rainstorm here, but in my biome it won't rain, and so I've got to listen for lightning, because otherwise they're out of mob. What am I trying to say? Rendering distance. That's what I'm trying to say. The iron golems aren't, but the villagers are. But they might get struck by lightning. They should be protected in their little booths there, but I've had lightning come in sideways through some of the spaces sometimes and convert them to witches. So that's why I'm listening right now. Let me see here. 3, shift down, 1, 2, 3, like this. And shift down, that's, let me see, 2, 4, 6. That looks like 6. 4, 5, 6. And then a shift back 2 like this. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that, into the next chunk. Then we shift down like this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. Right, and then we shift up. Yeah, this is good. Everything's lining up. That's always a good sign. And then I'm going to do this. And 3, we should be right on the chunk edge like that. Okay, we need to do a bit. Oh, sleeping. And there we go. By the way, one of the things I like to do with this build is I like to remind viewers that down here somewhere, towards the very, very bottom, let's see if it's still set up. Looks like I pulled it up, but I do have the bed set up down there. If not, I will go set it up down there. And we have the Bastion Faceplant Sleep redeem. And so I do like to go careening down through the scaffolding and stuff and support structure and see if I can hit the bed down below. So I highly encourage that redeem. It's funny. I'm actually pretty good at it. I've missed it a few times, but most of the time I nail that. So, all right. So this now goes up here. It looks like within 5. So let me see. That's going to be 11 into the next chunk. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right there. Okay. So, and then it looks like it goes 5 here, 7, like this. And then it shifts down. It goes 2. We should be at the chunk border. That's good. And then extends 3 into the next chunk. That's good. Things are lining up nicely. This looks like 6. Like that. And then this shifts up. Sun, like that. And shifts up again. Sun, like that. And then this shifts up to like this. And let me see, we can think of this as rotating out. Let me see, 3, 2, and... Oh, wait. This does not seem right. We have 3, that's good. And then 2, and then we can think of this as rotating up like this. Rotating vertically like that. There we go. And then it shifts over right here. 4 right there, right to the edge of the axis. And then shifts over 1 and then does that. Okay, that's good. Okay. Checking chat. Okay. And then let us see. We need to proceed over this way to within just 2 shy of the chunk border. There we go. Chunk border's right there. So we're good here. Shift over 1, 2, 3, right on the chunk border right there. Shift over 1, 2 into the next chunk like that. Shift over 1, 2 like this, and then we rotate 3 horizontal like that. Yep. Then we rotate 4 horizontal like that. That's good. And then this then proceeds straight on through to connect up there. All the way through this chunk. Okay, so that takes care of this section, but there is a section to place over there. All right, so let's go do that. And so for this section over here, I'm using this to register. All right, so let me see. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4th. It looks like we have a block here. All right, we're at the same height. Okay, so that as we are over there, that's another check that we have to do. And then let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have blocks at 5 and 6 in this direction. 4, 5, and 6 like that. Okay, that's good. All right, so now we can use these to register our layers like this. This will proceed down like this. 1, 2, 3, like that. It'll shift over 1, 2. I think it pretty much follows this. Shifts down 2 more, and then rotates to 1, 2, 3 like this. And then this shifts down, and it looks like it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. And then it comes up 2 horizontal, shifts 2 horizontal, and shifts 2 horizontal more like that. And then it looks like it does 6, 3 of which are in this chunk, and the next 3 that are in that chunk. That looks good. Shifts over E, Earth, Sun like that. It shifts over like this. 1, 2 like that. Actually, it goes up to there, I think. Let me get my brain adjusted. We've got one like this, and then we have another like that. I think that's the way that goes. Yes. Okay, and then this goes E, Earth, Sun, like that. 3. Right, and then it shifts back 2 like this. And it looks like we have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. E, Earth, Sun, Z. Ooh, the last of which should end right on that axis. Yes, and right at the chunk border. And then we have this kind of a thing happening here where we skip that block in the middle. 1, 2, 3, like this. Almost there. Then we can think of this as shifting downward like that, with one feature right over there. And another one crossing there. And then one doing something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then shifting back 2 like this. And let's count these out. Let me see. This should be 1, 2, 3, 4 to the chunk border and hooking up 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Okay. So you can see we're using less iron blocks, but the shape is a little more difficult now. All right. So let me see. Chat's still inactive. All right. So Tron, I'll message you, and you can give me the name of the mob, DM through Discord, and then I will off camera name the mob for you. All right. Because you're probably in school and your teacher's like, you should not be watching that other math teacher on Twitch right now. You should be doing your calculus, and that's why it's boring and hard. All right, let me see. So that's 121, right? How am I doing time-wise? Oh, I'm doing very badly time-wise. It's 12:40. We have 1 hour and 20 minutes left in the stream, and that's not good. Let us go on to layer 22 right here. 122, I should say. And let's see if we can knock this right out. This is now 2 from the chunk border like it should be. 1, 2, like that. That's good. Okay, and 186, that's going to be 20. And 4 from 6 is 220 to 122. Good, that's right where we want to be. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, like that. And I'm just going to do this for 5 like this. And then I will extend this one up like that. Okay, good. And then this proceeds thusly to just 3 shy of the chunk this chunk border. Okay, there's the chunk border, sun, so it stops right here like this and shifts down and then does what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh, that's not a good sign. That's because it shifts down to 5. There we go. See, we have little tricks like that to help us not forget blocks or misplace blocks. This goes 3 into the next chunk border like that. Shifts back 2. Shifts down and back 2. And then this goes clear to within 1 of the next chunk border. Or 1 over into the next chunk. That's what I want to say. And then down E or sun. This is pretty much the same here, right? 3 and then cross 2. And then shift 2. A little bit different. Shift 2 right there. And then, let's see, that's 2. Or sometimes it's hard to count these. Vertically is difficult for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Right up against the axis. That's good. Right where it should be. 1, 2, 3. Crossing the axis like that. 1, 2 like that. Let me see. I think we're good. And you know what? That's a good place to sleep. You want to do your sleep in here, believe me. I try to, like, every 10th slice. Not like. I try to every 10th slice to set up some lighting. Because when you have a creeper blow up, the good thing is it's iron blocks, so they have a high blast resistance. But if you lose blocks in the slices down below, it's extremely hard to go back and place those and replace them. It's bad. I've only had to do it once so far. But with our mini HUD on, you can see that we're safe right now. So as far as mob spawning. Okay, so let me see. 3, shift 2, shift 4, shift 6. Like this. And then rotate 1 like this. And much like before, we cross and do 2. We shift down like this. 2, 3, 4. Like that. And then we have 1. We shift down 1, 2. And 3, 4, 5. Like that. And then this proceeds right to the chunk border. Like that. And then this does this. But then this goes, let me see, that's what, 5? Into the next chunk like that. And then this crosses here. 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Then a shift up like this. Uh-oh. This doesn't look right. This shifts up. No, we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. This is 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're good here. This shifts back to here. Okay, so we're at the axis. So just checking chat. Chat is good. And then we proceed. This goes within 4 of the next chunk border. Just 4 shy. And so that's going to be 12, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. We're good. This shifts down 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. 2, 3, 4, like that. I think, right? We should be 1 shy at the chunk border. 4. Okay, that's that, right? And then we do 1, 2 on the chunk border, and then this goes in what? 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So hard to count. And then this does what? Ooh, that's 5. If anything, you'll learn how to count Chinese in this stream. Count with Chinese and Mandarin, anyway. Let me see. 3 like that. I shift up and I do 2 like this. Awk! 2, and I'm going to shift into... Yeah, sometimes I do have to use a dirt block. Like that. 3, shift 2, shift 2. We're right there. And then rotate like this. 3 vertical like that. That's the best way of thinking about that. For me anyway. And, oh, this seems a little off here though. 5, 3, 3, 2, 2, rotate. So 5. Oh! Yeah, so one of these is a little too much. Three, 2. Yeah, this 2 should be into the next chunk. That's a good sign. Shift 2 like that. And now rotate 3 like this. That's good. And then rotate 4 like that. Yeah, because this copies the other layer underneath it. At least in this area, it does. Okay, we're doing good. This is pretty much the same in here. Like that. Here we go. And then I think this rotates to 3 here. Just pretty much duplicates the layer below it. Except right here, it goes to 5. Does it? Yes. And then this extends up. Now this should be 5 to the chunk border. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good. And then it should be a straight shot all the way across. Good. And now we have this other section over there to do. You know, I always breathe a sigh of relief when I get to there, and then I remember, oh yeah, we have another section. And let me see, I dropped a block over here. Yeah, that's 9 ingots of iron right there. So, am I being a little Scottish there? Yeah, I am, but they're expensive. Let me see. Can I get back up there easily? Maybe here. Yeah, here we go. Great. Great. Save some rockets too while I'm at it. Okay, so now I'm going to look at this. This does the same thing as before, pretty much. Let's make sure I'm orientated correctly. Let me see. There we go. 1, 2, 3. We got a block there, and then down here does the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5 and 6. It does the same thing like that. Okay, and so we can proceed from there. This goes down 2 like this, and then shifts over. A little bit different than before. Then shifts down 3. That's a good sign. Kind of lines up there. And then shifts over, goes down 2 like this. And then that looks like 6. San. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, something's wrong. Something is wrong. So let's see what we have here. This with 1, 2 like that. Okay, that's right. And then this shifts over 1, 2, 3. That's correct. This shifts over 1, 2 like that. This shifts over 1, 2, 3. Like that. Like this. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, and now this is the one that extends over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. There we go. Then we're going to cross here like this. Am I sure that's 6 there? Yes. So it crosses over 2 like this now. All right, and does this, and then this, then that. That should be right at the chunk border. That's a good thing. And then extends 2 like this, and crosses, and does 1, 2, 3 like that. And shifts back 2 now. 2, 3 like that. And shifts over 1 like this. And does that like that. And then this like this. So let me see. 3, 3, 2, 2. And then I think it's best to think of this as now rotating and going 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should terminate on the axis. And it does. That's good. And we need to go back 1, 2, 3 like this and put 2 of those right there. Yes. I like that. Okay. Right from here, we shift back 2 and go sun like that. Shift down 1, 2 like this. And then we rotate 3 like this. Shift back and rotate 3 like that. Wait a minute, maybe a little more. We shift back and we do 4 like that. And then we shift back 2 and it should be... Yes, okay, and that's complete. So you can see it takes a little more time now, right? Because you have to be so careful in how you place these things. And now you have 2 features to register, so separately. So even though we have less blocks to place, they're a little harder to place, so it slows you down. So you don't really save a lot in the amount of time. All right. There we go. Yeah, I'm really concerned about being able to finish this by the end of the stream. We've got a couple of things stopping us. Number one, it's taken a lot longer than I normally take to put these up. And then number 2, we're going to have to go and I think we have enough iron blocks, but we might have to craft some more iron blocks, and that always slows me down. See, that was only 122. And we are at, we have 1 hour and 5 minutes to go. Stream ends at 2, so. With that said, let's crack on, shall we? With this, I don't want to run out of blocks. Excuse me. I don't want to run out of blocks mid-slice, so I'm going to stock up here. I'm also going to get some of the unnecessary stuff out of my inventory. Right there. And let's just load the next row here. Fuck. There we go. That's better. Sometimes if I get up high enough, I can just... Yeah, that's what I should do. I don't like placing more dirt blocks than are necessary. So just, yeah, do that, Thunder. Okay, good. All right, and so let me see. 187, we're going to be 20, and then 4 from 7 to 3, 123. We're good. We're on layer 123 here with our schematic, so we're ready to go. And let me see. This extends over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. And let me see, we're still good there. And then this is very simple now. This just goes within 4 of the next chunk. E, sans, like that. Okay, and let me see. Yeah, there we go. All right, we need to restart the stream music. And, you know, in 4 minutes, I need to switch to standing mode, but I'm going to do that right now. Close enough. Get myself in a nice stretch. And let's make a minor adjustment. Bring the camera up a little bit. Right about there. Now time to wet our whistle. And let's get going. Okay, so let me see. I was extending over there, and I said 1, 2, 3, 4 within the next chunk border like that. Let us do this now. We shift back 2. Shift down and back 2. And this goes 1 into the next chunk. Easy enough. And then this shifts down. And this is very easy. This just goes straight across. And also extends 1 into the next chunk from this one, like that. That's nice. I like it when they do that. Easy to count. And then 3 like this, and we cross and do 2 horizontal like that. Shift it down for 2 horizontal, and then rotate. This goes right to the axis. Should terminate right on the axis, but we have to go back sun right here and put this little feature in. 1, 2, 3. We have to put that feature in right there. Good. And then from the axis, sun like that. Shifts back 1, 2 like this. Down like that. So let me see. We've got 3, 3, and then rotates 3 horizontal that way. Yes. Shifts down and 2 horizontal this way. And then sun, 4 horizontal that way. And 4 more this way. Okay, and now this shifts down, and it looks like... That looks like 8. You know, it's funny when I'm looking down at the diagram and I see that would be a row because it's horizontal, a row of blocks. I can see 6 blocks or less, but when it gets past 6, 7, or 8 blocks, I have to count. Yeah, that's 8. All right, so 4, 4, and 8, right? 4, 4, and 8. Let me see. Sounds Julio G. Ba. Right there. This shifts back 2 like this. Five to the chunk border like this. Extends 1 into the next chunk. Shifts down like that. And we've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. And then we'll cross 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. We'll shift up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but then 6, 7, and this deviates now. And this will shift up 1, 2 like this. We're at the chunk border, and then this goes 13 blocks, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At the 7th block, we have that little feature that kicks in right there. 12, 13 right here. Just want to double check. Yes, I did that right. And let me see. When we get to here, it shifts back 2 and down. 5 right to the chunk border. That's good. Shifts down once. E. San, si, u into the next chunk. Right. San, si, down here. Shifts up. E. San, si, like that. 2 and 4. And this kind of follows this here, so this is good. Rotates 1, 2, 3 like this. Shifts over. And then up. San, si, u, right on the axis. That's a good sign. Lines up nicely. And then shifts over, still on the axis. It looks like 6. San, si, u, liu. That's 6. And then crosses over 3 vertical like that. Shifts 2 vertical like this. Shifts 2 more vertical, rotates 3 horizontal, just like before. That part's the same. Looks like 7 here. Shifts up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that part's a little bit different. Shifts back 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the chunk border. That's good. And then this pretty much does this kind of a thing. And then this should overlap this by 3. And then there should be, oh, good. Okay, we're good here. Nice, 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 nice. Like that. Okay. Great. On to this part. I'm just going to assume that. Oh, but I'm wrong. See. Thunder. See, that's why you got to count. All right, this one actually starts right there. So we need to do that. This has now moved in a little bit. And how about down below? Down below is the same. So down below is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we do 5 and 6 like this. We actually get 2 like that right there. And then this extends down like this. So we get that here and then goes like that, I think. That should be, yes. And then shifts over like this. Okay, I like that. Good. Shifts over 1, 2, 3. That's good. Lining up. Shifts down. This goes 7 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I really should sleep, but I want to finish this. Like this. So that means we have to hurry, people. Like that. This extends to 2 into the next chunk. Let's think of it that way. Good. Shifting over 3 vertical like that. Shifting over 2 vertical. Shifting over 2 more vertical. So 3, 2, and 2. Like this. And then we can think of this as rotating. Like that. And then shifting back 2 and doing this. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right to the chunk edge. This shifts back 2 and puts that little feature right there. This shifts back 2 and goes 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we could think of this as rotating like this. 3 vertical now. Shifting up and 2 and over. Almost there, people. Come on, thunder faster. And then this should be... how does this work? 3, and we're good. Nice, we can sleep. So dangerous. Okay, good. I do like that. And so that is slice 123 has been completed. Checking chat. Chat is good. Ooh! Look at all these mobs that have spawned. Look at that little guy right down there. Yeah, guy. Sales in that area are not going to be that good. Ooh, look at this. There might be some more over the edges here. I'm going to fly over to here. Let's get into this place. Let's get set up for the next slice. So shutting off 123, turning on layer 124 like that, and placing the first block, which is third from the chunk border like that. Let me see, we have 188 minus 64 is definitely going to give us 124, so we're good there. Okay, and here, I'm going to take a little break, and I'm going to do a little be right back. Enjoy the music, and this will only take a moment. I'm going to disconnect so I don't die. There we go. And we are back. That's a little better. Okay, that little break is probably cost us some time. Let's get back into the game. And we're ready to crack on, as the Brits say, with Slice 124. So let's do that. Okay, this slice is getting a little weird. The good thing about it is this feature over here, this other feature that's separate from this one, at least within the slice it's separate, is getting smaller and smaller. So this should be finished up by the time we're at slice 130. That should be gone, and then we should be back to this. At slice 130, though, this part here begins to separate from the rest of this. So not sure we really win there, but... Well, of course we win, but we don't really save ourselves a lot of time, as usual. Speaking of saving time, let's get going here. Let's just do 1, 2, 3 like that. This goes 1, 2, 3. It looks like 6. Is it? Yes. Like I said, 6 is my limit for being able to see these. 6 away from the axis. And then this drops down, and this is easy. This just goes right to the chunk border, like that. And then it shifts down. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4. But on the 5th one, we get these doubles. Oh, not like that. Okay, like this. And then this extends over 1 block into the next chunk. That's easy enough, I should say. And then shifts down 1, 2, 3, 4 this time. And it shifts down 1, 2 like this. 2, 2, 3, 2 like that. And then goes right up against the axis like that. Shifts over sun like that. Just checking out the chat right there. We're good. Two, 4, 6. 2, shift 4, shift 6 like this. That looks good. And then rotate once like that. And then it crosses and goes 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Shifts down. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But shifts back 2 like this. 3, 4, 5 like that. Shifts back 2 like this. I'm losing iron there, Thunder. 1, 2, 3 like that. And this goes 2 into the next chunk. Like that. Okay, that looks about right. And I just want to get over there, and then I'll do the sleeping stuff. So this shifts down like this. And goes what? Looks like 5. 4, 5, like that. Drops down like this. 1, 2, 3, like that. Comes back up and goes right to the axis. And let's do a count. Looks like 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. That lines up right where we want it to go. And I'm going to stop right there and we'll do some sleeping. There. retrieve our bed. All right, this is good. And onward. Coming back up like this. This is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the chunk border. That's encouraging. And then it looks like 6 into the next chunk. My eyes. Ooh, look at this guy. My eyes do not deceive me. Bye-bye. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. Good. Shifts up now, goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Shifts back to 1, 2, like this. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Double take there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 to the chunk border. And then shifts down like this. Looks like 6. 1 in this chunk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into the next chunk like that. That's good. Shifts down 1, 2, 3 like this. Shifts up 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Shifts up 2, but rotates vertically like this. Crosses to vertical like that. Shifts over and it looks like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Terminating on the axis. Shifts over like this. This looks like 7. And 7 it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good, and that stops too shy from the chunk border. Shifts over there, and then goes 1, 2. Uh-oh, that's a bad sign. No, we're good. We're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay, that's a good sign. Like this. Shifts goes 2 more like this. Hopefully this just follows. Well, actually it doesn't. It deviates right in here. I think the best way to handle this part would be to just do this first. Well, maybe we can do this. Maybe we can do it this away. Like that. And then let me see. We've got 16 and we got -5. So that's going to be 11 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 like that. And then this should extend over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. And we should be good. All right. So this should have completed layer 124, at least for this slice, I should say. And then we have that to do over there. Not finished yet. Like I say, it doesn't really save us a lot of time because we have less blocks. Now the blocks are harder to place. So here we are. But at least this feature keeps getting smaller and smaller. So now this does this. It goes like that. Yep. Like this. I'm going to do that 1, 2 like this. And then 1, 2, 3 like that. There we go. 2, 4, 6. So shift 2, shift 4, shift 6 like that. And then it rotates. It looks like it goes, that looks like 7. 5, 6, 7. That part's the same. And shifts up, 2 horizontal like that, shifts up, 2 horizontal like this, and then rotates vertically. Looks like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th into the next chunk, 5. That's good. And then crosses here, 2 vertical like that, and then shifts, 3 vertical like that. And let me see, shifts back like this. And then like that. It does that kind of thing. And then we can think of this as moving up like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. But then we need to go back. 1, 2, 3 like this. And it does that. Good. This shifts back 2 from this and goes son like that. Right, and puts that feature right there. And then does that kind of a thing there, which I don't even know how to describe. It does, it's that. That's what it is. And we should almost be there. This should do that kind of a thing. I think we're done. Yes. Done. No. Food is done. People are finished. Most people already food. Oh, gross. Okay, let us get back over to there. Okay, that's good. I want to, let me see. Let's get set up for slice 125. And then, you know what? After I finish 125, I want to take a break and pull back. We're at, ironically, 1:25 p.m. All right, so let's get set up for this. 189, 60 is going to be 20, 40, yep, 125. We're good. Okay, let us go over to here. Shut off 124. Let's put on the schematic for 125, like this. How are we doing for our inventory? Running a little low, but I think we might have enough blocks to get us around here. I'm going to extend it this way, 1, 2, 3, like that. Let's just race right around this. This should be 1, 2, 3rd block from the chunk border, like that. This way, we're good. Looks like it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. Shifts back 2 and goes to within 1 of the chunk border, like that. Terminates there, shifts over, goes 1, 2, and then what? 4 into the next chunk. 3, 4, like that. Good. Shifts down 1 and then goes what? That looks like 6. This looks like 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. Shifts back 2 and up. 1, 2, and this goes right to the chunk border. Yep, that looks right. Count looks good. Crosses 1, 2, 3, like that. Crosses again, 1, 2, like that. Shifts down, 2 horizontal, like that. Shifts down, 2 horizontal again. So that's kind of following that. And then this does what? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, terminating on the axis. Shifts over 1, 2, 3, and let's just check chat. Chat is doing good. This is going to do that kind of a thing, and it's going to it's going to cross, actually, not shift, cross. Cross is going to do that, that, and that. It's going to shift down 1, 2 to the chunk border, and then extend. Looks like 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what I did not do earlier? And I think I even neglected it in the last stream too. And severest of apologies. And let's get the cases correctly here. And we did not. We misspelled it. We didn't misspell it. We mistyped it. That's better. I like it. Okay, so please click on the second link. Go check out the Tron Slime. Tron, I'm not sure if you're streaming currently. I don't know if you're taking a break from that because of school, maybe, but the next time you see the Tron Slime streaming people, please go check him out. Really funny, a lot of fun. His co-streamed with me in the past. It's just been a great time. Good streamer, great guy. Please go check him out. So let me see. We got that run over there. 2, 3 like this. That's this one. We need to shift back 3. 3 like that. And then this goes. It extends 2 into the next chunk like that. Right. And shifts down 1 like this. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the 6th block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the 6. Does that, puts that little feature in, and then this continues to the edge of the axis right there. Shifts up 1, 2 like this. Then goes 1, 2, 3 to the border, and then let me see. Extends in 6. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6 like this. Extends upward. This should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a good sign. Seems to be lining up. Shifts down 1, 2, 3, 4. Shifts down 4 again. Shifts down 5, one of which is here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 into the next chunk. And then crosses here. Everybody, it crosses. We've got 3 horizontal, shifts up 1, 2, 3, 4 horizontal like that. 1, 2 like that. 2 horizontal, rotates 2 and crosses. 1, 2 vertically, shifts over, and this looks like 5 vertically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, terminating on the axis. This looks like it goes 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shifts over 1, 2, 3 to the chunk border. Shifts over 2 and 2. And then rotates 4 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4 horizontal. Shifts back and up 2 like this. Or it should say shifts up 1 and then back 2. This looks like extends just straight out to there. That's nice. Nice straight run. Uh-oh. We need more iron blocks. And yes, I did say iron. We might not have enough iron blocks to complete 10 slices. Might or may? Might not, may not? I think it's may not is proper. Whatever. Okay, let me see. 189. So we need to go over to here. And then we'll pull back and we'll take a big old look here. See where we're at. Ouch! My face! Ow! Come on, I should be able to land on this surface. This is easy. It's easy. There, like that. When landing, you have to do this kind of thing. When just before you touch down, have to look right down at the ground. Just like that. Flying tips from Thunderhand. You should never take flying tips from me. Right. Anyways, let's go over here. This is the same scaffolding one, and then this does that. But let me see. It extends one above, and let me see, 4 below into the next chunk. Chunk borders right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. I'll pull that up a little bit. Try not to slouch. Standing up straight. It's going to shift back up to like this and over 1. 1, 2, 3, and then rotate 1, 2, 3 like that. It's going to shift down. This should be 6 across now. And indeed it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shift up 1, 2, but then crosses like this. And goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. Shifts over 1, 2, 3 like that. Shifts over 1, 2 like that. And then I think we can better think of this as rotating like this. 1, 2, 3. Shifting back 2 and up 1. This looks like, I think it's 6. Yes, it is. Okay, and now we need to, no, we're good. Shift back 2 like this. 1, 2, 3 like that. Right. Shift back, we do 2 like this. And then we shift down 1, and then we've got that feature, and then we're good. See, this part's getting easier now, right? Okay, let's pull back and let's have a look. In fact, I'm going to go to that observation tower right over there. All right. Now, I've been practicing this a lot. I should be able to do this. Thunder! Okay, here we go. This might be better to spiral down onto this platform like that. There we go. There we go, people. We are at slice 125, and let's do this. Let's do this. Now, I know we probably shouldn't celebrate until we're at 130, but slice 130. But I just wanted to do that and have ourselves a butcher, have ourselves a look. And so let us do this. Oh, you know what? I should save the shaders until the end of the stream. Let's do that. Let's get back over there and let's put on the next couple of slices. I just wanted to give you guys a little reward in the middle there, and we'll fly around and have a look at it. Oh crap, we're out of rockets. Okay, I guess we're landing and replenishing our rockets. Yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there, people. Okay, how are we doing? Okay, iron's coming back little by little. It's doing its thing. You know what? I think somebody came by and borrowed some iron. And not during the stream. But no, that was us. No, that was us. We took out this row, and then we went partially into that row. Actually, our iron farms are producing so much now that I don't mind folks coming by and borrowing some. Certainly, they've helped me out big time in the early stages of this. Buffoons be so generous. Ooh, we're going to need to buy some rockets pretty soon. All right, let's get back up there. Okay, I think I can alight onto the right place here. Maybe not. Ouch, my face. All right, that was a little rugged, a landing, but... Okay, so we should be at 126, and that's going to be easy. So 90 minus 60 is 30, and then 4 from 0 is negative 4, so 30 minus 4, right? Ugh, 26. It was a 126. Let's get over to here. Let's shut off 125. Let's light up 126. And also, I'm going to give you guys, just so you get a little progress, I'm going to slide the schematic back over here so you guys can see what the next upcoming layers are going to look like. Like this. Let us switch to display. Then you guys can see, well, let's move it up like that so you can see all of it a little bit better. So you can see here, this is the main part, and this part over here, this little feature is getting smaller and smaller. Right there, we have a block over the scaffolding. So, but this is closing up, and 127 be looking like that. 128, you can see that this is closing up, but this part is starting to separate now, right? Right, and now this feature is almost gone now. This is getting much narrower in there, and this pretty much disappears. No, it doesn't pretty much. It does disappear, and then this closes off, and now we have these two separate sections, right? So let's go back to 126. That's where we were on, like that. Let's drag this back over. Back to monitor 3 down here. Okay, that's positioned well. It is nighttime. Let us sleep so we don't have boom booms happening. Good Lord. From the lurk, the old Poto himself, the mighty Kumakwa, has redeemed a Bastion faceplant sleep just as I broke my bed. All right, I'll have to get you on the next nightfall, Kumakwa. I hope you can stick around for that. In fact, let's set it up right now. So you see, this is what I'm doing. I'm flying down like this and trying to hit the bed right down here. Why is that there? I know why that's there. That's from doing Bastion faceplant sleeps while I have iron in my hand. And when I misclick the bed, it places the blocks there. So let us put the bed right here. And then we're going to try to hit it from up there. Gamako, you don't have to come out of lurk right now if you don't want to answer. If you're working right now or doing something at home. But welcome. Thank you for the redeem. There he is. How are you, sir? Of course, we already know the answer to that. But let's wait for it anyway and see if he types it. It's nice to have catchphrases, huh? Awk, which is mine. I'm actually about 5 minutes before I need to grab kiddo from prison. Oh, I mean school. Okay. All right. I'll do your Bastion faceplant sleep because I don't want you to be late to for your son's release. And so I we can do that. You can see that in the VOD if you want to. You're going to have to trust me that I'm going to do that for you because I don't want you to be late. Let me see. Ooh, we are getting a little bit closer now. We're moving in with this block here. And now we should only be within 1 from the chunk border. Yeah, we're moving in like this now. So let's do this here. And let's do this here. And then this one will extend over this away to within 1 from the chunk border, like this. Just 1 shy of the edge. Like that. Okay, that's still the same. But except it's moved 1 in the Z-axis. I'm not your monkey! I'm fantastically mediocre, and that's what we're looking for. Komaku's perpetual state of fantastically mediocrity. Fantastic mediocrity. But see, what you have to do is you have to rise up on fantastic and then level out on mediocre. Fantastically mediocre. All right, let me see. We need to extend over this way. 1, 2, 4, 5, like that, I believe. And then this needs to go. It needs to shift down 1, 2, 3, but then needs to go 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. Right, and then shift back to an up 1, and then this goes right to the chunk border, and it should be 5 to the chunk border. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right on target. I love it when that happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of makes me look like, it kind of gives the illusion, at least, that I somewhat know what I'm doing. Always welcome. Like that. Let me see. And then we just did the 4. This crosses 2. Shifts 2 again, I think, so that stays the same. This part changes a little, though. This drops down like this and extends outwards a little bit. That kind of way. And then this should go 1, 2, 3, crossing the axis like that. Then this should shift over 1, 2, 2, 2. 3, 2 like this, rotating horizontally to 3 like that. And then this should come down like this. 1, 2 to the chunk border. And then what? This looks like 8. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like that. 8. But we need to double back. Oh, no, not yet. Shift back 2 and down 1. 1, 2. This should go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on the 6th one, this should double. Like, ok. It goes 9 ingots of iron. This. Maybe we'll catch that on the Bastion faceplant sleep. We should be right at the chunk border, and then this should extend in 3. 1, 2, 3 like this. We're just past noon here. In Minecraft land, anyway. Let me see. This extends down. one away from the edge of the axis. So this should continue up. That means 1, 2, the third one should be on the axis. Good. Yes. Should be on the axis like this. 1, 2, 3 should be on the border like that. And then that looks like 6. 6 like this. Shifts up. That also looks like 6. Yes. And then shifts down for 4. Like that. Shifts down for 4 more. 3 of which are in this chunk. 1 is in that chunk. This shifts down to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 horizontal. Shifts down 1, 2, 3 like that. Shifts up 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2 horizontal. Rotates up 1. Crosses 2 vertical like that. That part's the same. Shifts over and this goes up 5. The 5th of which should land on the axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That part's the same. This part should also be the same. Nope. A little bit different right there. Shifts up 1, 2 like this. 2, 2 like that. Rotates this way. Well, you could think of it this way. Right, like that. And then rotates 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is a straight run all the way across. Okay, I can't tell if it's getting dark or just a thunderstorm in the server. Probably a little bit of both. Okay, so this part we're complete. Now we have to get over there and do that part. Should I really be flying from here to here? I mean, I should save rockets, I guess. Ow! Wow, we almost went right over the edge there. Okay, now this is where things get a little weird. Let's retrieve some of this scaffolding. We don't need all of it, but believe me, we got a lot of scaffolding. But let's do that anyways. And this is going to go here on top of that. Two like that. And I think it would behoove me. Behoove. To think of that just like that, make that structure like that. And then let me see. I'll make a structure, this structure like this. Now I'm not even counting. This is small enough now where I can just look at patterns, just look at shapes. Now I can do this, and I can do this. Ooh, here we go. It's nighttime. I gotta see if I can do this Bastion faceplant sleep now. Let's get up to the top. Let's do Kumako's Redeem, even though he's probably not here for it. But it does help to get up to the highest point and to get rid of those fools. Ha! Okay, I think I'm going to make the leap from here. All right, let's try this out. Whoa, we got to watch out. Okay, here we go. Click. Smash. It's a fail. I usually give that 2 chances. So let's get up top side. We'll try it one more time. Whew, this structure's getting big. I guess I should have just flopped around and come back down, but... Control our descent. Here we go. Click. There. Got it the second time. Okay, I'm off. See ya. Lurk. Is anyone on? Shut Mountain asks. No, nobody's on. It's a lonely day on Buffooncraft server. But I really don't expect anybody to be on because of where they're located and their hours and the hours that I'm streaming right now. I never stream at this time. So, well, I mean, I do on Tuesdays, but certainly not for Buffooncraft. So, and I think Shut Mountain is inquiring in regards to the redeem. Okay, then you again. Dang you, getting a lot of boxes then. Hey, that's the first truly beneficial thing I've gotten from Lucky Block. And I don't even get anything that's detrimental in a spectacular and funny way. I usually just get neutral things, which is boring. Of course it's boring. You said you already redeemed it. Oh, there it is up above. Yep. Got it. Okay. I'm going to finish this small piece right here, and then I'll go get that redeem, and we'll see what happens. Yeah. So let us do this. And how am I doing for time? I only have 5 minutes left of the stream, but you know what? I'm going to finish that up. No finish allowed. Come on, dude. Don't make me stop. This is a small amount. I don't want to stop mid-slice. Come on, man. That's bad. Two. And then this goes across. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? After it shifts down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm doing it anyway. And I'm probably going to pay for this. Karma's going to get me. Will karma get me, Shut Mountain, for this, for doing this, for defying you on my own stream? Shift back 2 like this. Go 1, 2, 3 like that. Shift over 1, 2 like that. And let me see. And then I think it's best to think of this as 1, 2, 3 like that, horizontal. Shift back, and now I'm going to do this, and that looks like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. And then right in the middle, I'm going to put that right there. Shift back 2 like this, go 1, 2, and then 3 like that. And then just checking. This should be 1, 2. Yeah, we're good. Okay, see, that wasn't so bad. All right. Let us pack up. Am I trying? Oh, somebody should have clipped that. I was just trying to fly with a carrot. That should be a special redeem itself. Anytime I try to fly with a carrot, there should be severe consequences for that. I'm going to do that. And then let's put some of our dirt away here. We don't need all of this. I'm going to keep this in my hand, though, because I have to remember after the stream, I have to name the mob. I have to contact Tron and see what he wants to name the mob and then do that off camera. But there we are. Let's do our Lucky Block redeem. I'm going to restart the music, but we're just finishing up, really. And then we'll come back and we'll take the view from afar with the shaders on. That's got to be our reward. So we only finished 5 slices today. Let's turn off our chunk borders. Let's go retrieve our lucky block. I'm just joking with you. I know. I have no control over karma. I think that's the point of karma, isn't it? For your delay, I bet you get placed into an obsidian prison. That would be classic. Oh, whatever. Oh. I'm saying, oh, whatever, because my rocket's face planted me into the ground. And I'm too Scottish to spend a rocket between there and here. So, whatever. All right. Let us go retrieve the lucky block. By the way, if you happen to be lurking and, well, it has a 30-minute cooldown anyway. That's what I wanted to announce, that the lucky block has a 30-minute cooldown. So 2-hour stream, we have a potential for them. Down into the Buffoon Crypt. And there we go. So we're going to go a little bit over the 2-hour mark, but I don't mind. And this structure is so cool. I'm going to circle around this from the outside. I didn't the last time. I just flew right in through the front door. But Flying Villager and Violinity built this. Really cool. Buffoons, you know what I'm saying? Buffoons, people. All right, let's do this. First, let's place said lucky block. Let's go back and stash our items. And I think I was able to do this the last... Yeah, I was. So I stood over it like... Did I stand on the very lip of this? I think I did. And I was able to get into third person like this. Enough like that so I could strike it. No, not quite. Like that, maybe? Is that enough? Like that. There it is. Oh my god! Woo! Finally, it's about time. You know what? I forgot to set my respawn, didn't I? Gotta lay off those carrots. You're gaining too much weight to fly. I'm getting a little portly there. Wow, charge creeper. Charge creeper indeed. You know, I've been waiting forever for that kind of thing to happen. But now, I forget to set my respawn. All my items are over there. Hilarious. Yep. Most people say karma is a B word. In that case, karma is a charged creeper. Yes, it is. Now I have to run over there without any gear. But I'm still going to go over there. I'm going to retrieve my gear. It's going to take a few minutes. And then I'm going to fly back here. I want to do the shaders view of our handiwork. I want to do that. You should be okay on time. Well, it's already 2:02. We're fine. But that's all right. Uh-oh. Ooh, I hope we don't run into any piglins because we're not wearing any armor. I think we'll be okay. Remember to always reset your spawn, kids. All right. At least we can bounce. Come on. Wow, this is so slow. Hawk. Hawk. Yeah, charged creepy. I guess I should have put at least my rockets and my wings and stuff, my armor in the chest, in the ender chest. That way I could fly back if I did something dumb like forgot to reset my spawn. Something dumb like that, maybe, perhaps. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Any carrots, people? Yeah, I'm going to steal some carrots. Oh my god, it's going to be nighttime soon. Uh-oh. Let's run up the hill at nighttime just to make it adventurous. But hey, before we do, at least we won't have to go all the way back to our base. Let's at least do that, okay? Let's do that. Adventure. High adventure. With only a stack of carrots, or just under a stack of carrots, with which to defend ourselves. He runs off into the night. With that as our destination. Boy, I hope we don't have any kind of shenanigans like mobs from the overworld spawning in right now. That would not be cool. Well, it may be cool for you guys from a spectator's point of view, but run, Thunder, run. I need some food. Running through the night. Oh, I see some sort of mobbo there. Yikes. You could do it, Thunder. Get up there. Oh, maybe not. We may not have made any sort of clear pathway up here. Ugh. Hawk. I see light. Whew. Made it. Ooh, we get the charged creeper head. Nice. Uh-oh, we have a little bit of rebuilding to do here. Yeah. Do we have any repair stuff? I'll probably repair that off camera. Yeah. All right. This stuff is probably first and foremost. And you know what? Let's leave some food in the chest for others in case. Oh, it's not a charged creeper head. It's just a regular creeper head. Oh, well. I think charged creeper head would have been super cool. Any marbles around? I think we're good. Okay. Let's arrange our items. Now let's get out of here first. Let's do that. We'll do some sleeping. Oh, click the bed under the table in the pub. Or that. Yeah, I forgot about that one. And the night brings the nether spawn. That was bound to happen. Charge creeper is the only way to get it. Oh. Oh, to get a regular creeper head. Charge creeper. Got it. There we go. A vast improvement, I'm sure. All right. Let's do this. And heading on back. Look at all the horses on Greener's Mountain over there. Heading on back, we'll throw the shaders on. We'll have a look. And then we'll head out. And all the mobs decided to run away from thunder instead of towards. Ouch, my face. My creeper face. Right there. There we go. Waiting for the portal to do its portal thing. Mobos? No, because we're in a very well-lit area. The other thing I want to do is do game capture screen so we don't get the borders into the shot. And let's take 2 more pictures. I like to... Well, you know what? This time, I think I'm going to stand here over on the sandbar. Maybe something like... maybe if I get on top of that tree. Hawk! Yeah, I think I took a shot one time from the top of this spruce tree. It looked really cool. Nah, because I'm not getting much of the iron farm in there. My other spot is right over here on top of this tree. Yeah, because I can get the whole camp below. All right, let's do a little bit of shaders. Video settings. Shaders like this. I'm going to put those on. The taller it gets, the further away you need to be. Yep, that is a power of perspective. Let's go, Mojang. Anytime now. Okay, there we go. I may have to reset my render distance, but it's coming in. Let them load, people. Let them load. It's struggling. I think that's about as much of it as we're gonna get. I'm probably... Let's see. Let's put in that amount there. That gets most of the base camp, the iron farm. I get some of the spiral pattern there. That's good. Got my screenshot. Let's get over to the other scaffolding. We'll take one more. Now, I should be able to do this. Come on, Thunder. Come on now, really. Ah! My mouse just hit the edge of my keyboard. There, got it. Okay, that's cool. I'm going to adjust my render distance a little bit, see if I can get a little bit more in there. Okay, that gets just the edge of the water there. That's good. There we go. We are at slice 125. Right there. So we have 192 slices total. Did you know shaders have a hotkey? The K key. Yeah, but I've reassigned my K key over to Mini HUD for my light levels. I guess I could reassign it after too and switch them around. But that's what we've got. That's what we've got, people. That's the work that we've done. Let me move this over this way a little bit so you guys can see some of this without the chat blocking and some of the other graphics from the stream like this. But this is what we've got. This is the idea. Okay, I think with that, I am going to log off. And again, I am going to decline raiding out today. Only because the Thunderhand family is very, very busy today. Okay. Yeah, I'm just taking a look here. Oh, no, wait. I cannot go without raiding Pleasant Player. I just can't. We have to do that. Let's set up a raid for our good friend. Have a good evening, my Thunder Dude. Mountain Man, thank you so much for hanging out in the stream with me. And Kumakwa and the Tron Slime and whoever may have been lurking. Let's go raid Pleasant Player. So here's our raid message if you would like to join us. Pleasant Player, also family-friendly streamer, young guy, lots of fun. Done a number of collaborative streams with me. Has been a guest on Generations. Just an all-around fun guy. So let's go check this out. Player, and then let's see which account he's using today. This is that one right there. Okay, so let's get the raid started like that. And the raid is counting down. Oh, what did you get in the first box I gave you earlier? I had to get back to work and didn't see it. Netherite tools, my friend. Netherite tools. Yeah, we had a good lucky block. A lot of fun. So we got a beneficial one and a detrimental one that was super funny. So I couldn't be more pleased. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Okay, with that, just remember we normally do this Buffooncraft stream every Thursday from 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Our next stream would have been Kachi time this Sunday, 4 to 6 p.m. PST, but the Thunderhand family will be away traveling, so we might do it Saturday. We might do it this Saturday, the 29th instead. So watch for the notifications, the announcements from the Discord. And then the next stream, if we do not do that on Saturday, the next stream will be Tuesday. That will be from noon to 2. That'll be a Generation stream. And our last Generation stream, we did design work on Baby Zombie Rush in creative mode. So this upcoming Tuesday, we'll be building on the server. So with that said, dang, I'm always giving netherite and beacons. Dang for you. Thank you so much from the rest of us, Shot. Thank you so much. All right, let us do our raid to Pleasant Player. Thank you so much for dropping by, everybody. Raiding out now.